showing you how you can get a rare FIB vehicle only between 10 and I believe noon a.m. As you can see, I'm in the Grand Sonora Desert by the big giant satellite dishes. To give you a better clarification, this is where I am right here. This works across all platforms. It's going to be just north of the prison, which is right here. Just north of Ron's alternate wind farm, which is there. And northeast of Redwood Lights track, which is right there. And so this is where you need to be, right here by the satellites. It is 8:58 right now, so come back here at 10. There will be a couple FIB vehicles right here, usually an SUV and the Charger. A lot of the reasons I get these cars is for director mode, which I'm going to start doing more of for YouTube and whatnot. So go away from the satellite dish, but you'll be nearby. So Franklin's just going to sit here for a minute. I'm going to beat up a little car here. Alright, got 45 seconds. Now I would recommend when you get the cop car and lose the heat, you park it in Franklin's garage or Trevor's or Michael's, depending on what character you have on currently. All three characters can drive it. All three characters can store it in their personal garages. Trevor obviously is ideal for this because he does live just right on, he does have a garage right over here on his trailer, so he's not that far from it. Franklin's a little more complicated since Franklin's clear on the other side of the map, and I have time for that. Franklin's personal garage is way down here in Strawberry, right there, and he also has his garage up here at his house up here, which my character does have room for one more vehicle up there. So less than 15 seconds, you can see that it is now almost 10 a.m. on a Friday. Doesn't really matter the day, I don't believe. More than likely you're going to hit them on weekdays, Monday through Friday. Okay. Alright, it is 10 a.m. as you can see. So let's go check it out. Now I know in the PlayStation 3 they're out here all the time from 10 to usually about 10:30. Oh, and they are out here. There is a couple vehicles out here, but I don't believe they're armored. I don't believe they're cop cars. They are not. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. So there's two vehicles out here at 10. They're not the vehicles I was looking for, though. Which is a major bummer. Let's see. At least I don't think there's any cop lights in it. Nope. Coffee cup. Nothing in that one. How's this a van? Hi, guys. Do you not have cop cars coming? Don't you usually have FBI coming out with you guys? What? You guys aren't talking to me? Well, that's rude. Alright. So this was a bust. It is now almost 11 o'clock. And there's no FIB cars out here. That's disappointing. go away and check this again. I wish you would have left it in. At least for story mode. I mean, I'm not hurting leaving a cop car for story mode. Oh. Alright, well, then the only other vehicle I could show you that it's unfortunately not rare, just a matter of where you can actually find it, is right on up here, the Vinewood sign. You can find a Park Ranger SUV. You might be able to find a rare vehicle in here. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Nope, just a whole bunch of Cherokees and a Wranglers and a Mitsubishi. Alright. So, I'm sorry that was a bust, but normally you can come up to the satellite dishes at 10 a.m. and find a vehicle. It may be certain times on the PS4, so it might be only, you know, Mondays, or it may only be the weekends. But that's how it was for the longest time. I'm severely disappointed. That's a bummer. So, go to the Hollywood sign. There's always a Park Ranger mobile up there. Park Ranger SUV. Take it to any of your garages to store it. And that's good. Now, the only other thing I could tell you is what you could do is if you want a sheriff vehicle, you could do one of two things. Oh, there's a sheriff vehicle right there, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chance it. And I died. It's alright though. Watch this. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it is a bummer. And put me near the sheriff's office, there won't be anything out here, huh? No, there is not. Now, there is one way you could get a rare sheriff SUV. Basically, when you're in story mode, you can use a couple cheats to become invisible for 5 minutes and just start blowing everything up. And when the sheriff vehicle gets here, and when the sheriff SUV gets here, you hop in, you take off, and you get rid of all the wanted levels, and then you just pull your sheriff SUV into the garage. Usually it's better to do that with Trevor, because Trevor is actually that lives over there. But it's a bummer. So yeah, that was a bust. All right.
I'm a hipster. This is ironic. Come on.
Yeah, ironic. Ironic. My name is Trevor. All right, so the rare cop car is a bust, but here we are at the beach. Trevor can actually, well, anybody can get the lifeguard SUVs as well. I will show you what those are. If there's none in this parking lot, which there usually isn't, there's two different spots you can get one. Spot number one is over here. You can see a tractor grooming the sand. That's handy. Pardon me, coming through. You usually either find a lifeguard SUV in here, which there is not. Say because I'm on YouTube, because there's usually always an SUV right here. Alright. You can find one by one of the stands. There is an SUV right there, but there's somebody in it. Okay. So, there you can see a lifeguard SUV right there. Let's come on down the beach. I'll show you the other spot where they spawn all the time. So here's a rare lifeguard ATV. And you can see this is where I am right here. And you can't actually store them. You can't modify them, but you can store them inside your garage. And then when you do the role playing or when you do director mode, you can use the vehicle there. Beep, beep, beep with a sheep. Move it. Here's the Sand King XL. Right there. That's a good one. You can have to spawn a couple rare color combinations for the Sand King. Beep beep. Coming through.
How did you not see me?
Coming through. We have a drowned swimmer. Come on. Coming through. Move it. You can see it's a lifeguard one. Got the floats on the front, medical kit in the back, and it actually says that it does say lifeguard, as you can see. I really wish my other rare vehicles spawns locations worked. Might have been something they fixed. Which is kind of weird, because, you know, I could maybe understand online, but this is not online. So this is the main lifeguard post. This is where another SUV can spawn too. A back parking lot, not there. Yeah, this is a bus too.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how's it going for you? Huh. Let's come up here into this parking lot. Nice muscle cars, a Honda Civic. Alright. It's right there's tennis courts, so it's not gonna be in there. Let me come up here and check this out.
Y'all see you later at that thing, homie.
Dude. Got in my way. Excuse me. Coming through. Lifeguard. Watch out. Coming through. It's emergency on the other side of the beach. Coming through. Coming through, coming through. Excuse me.
Citizens reporting a pedestrian struck by a vehicle on Palomino Avenue.
Oh, and there's the lifeguard SUV right there.
Police.
Actually, there's two of them. So it looks like they moved them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal one.
Suspect northbound on Cortez Street.
Jesus Christ.
That's terrible! What the fuck?
And like I said, if you store a lifeguard vehicle inside one of your character's garages, it will become available for director mode. So I'm gonna hide my vehicle, hide it back here. I'm gonna bring it over to Trevor's garage. Now, another spot you can find a police vehicle is in here. You can see that there is a couple police bikes in here. This is one of the main ports up downtown. Down here you can usually find a riot control van or armored police van. Not in this case. But you can see that there is bikes up here. But they're not as rare as they used to be. Oh, there's actually a bike right there too. And a couple other cars there.
Lucky miss.
There's a cat back there. Glad I did not hit the cat. I would feel sorry. Oh, there's an armored vehicle there. You know what? Trevor's okay right now. He doesn't need the money. And there we go. It's saved. So now I have access to a police bike and a lifeguard SUV via director's mode. Alright, well, that's it, folks. There is a lot more other spawn locations for vehicles, and I can show them later on down the road. But for now, au revoir, have a good night, and peace out.